Welcome to Daily English Grow.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Daily English Grow. I'm really happy to have you here again. Today we're going to talk about one of the most common and useful English speaking topics. Tell me about yourself. You hear this question everywhere. When you meet new people, when you start a new job, when you talk to classmates, or even when you just want to make new friends. It's something you can use in real life every single day. So today, we're going to learn together how to talk about yourself in a natural, friendly, and confident way. And of course, I'll speak slowly, clearly, and I'll explain new words so you can understand everything and practice with me. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to Daily English Grow, because here we grow our English step by step every single day. All right, are you ready? Let's begin. Imagine you are meeting someone for the first time. Maybe you are in a class or at work or online. The person smiles and says, "Hi, can you tell me about yourself?" What do you say? Most people get nervous, but don't worry. After this video, you'll know exactly what to say. So let's start from the beginning. When someone asks, "Tell me about yourself," they usually want to know your name, where you're from, what you do, what you like, and maybe a few interesting facts about your life. So here's how you can start. Hi, my name is... For example, hi, my name is Emma. Then you can say, I'm from a small town near the coast. Or, I live in a beautiful city full of culture. You can add a little more detail if you want, like, I live in a quiet neighborhood surrounded by trees. See? Easy, right? Let's repeat it together. Hi, my name is Emma, and I live in a small town near the coast. Perfect. Now let's move to the next part. After your name and where you live, you can talk about what you do. For example, you can say, I'm a student, or I work as a teacher, or I'm learning English. You can also say something like, I'm studying at university, or I'm taking online classes. If you don't work or study, you can say, I'm at home these days, or I'm focusing on improving my English. Let's make a full sentence. Hi, my name is Emma. I live near the coast, and I'm studying English online. Now let's talk about your hobbies. What you like doing in your free time. You can say, in my free time, I like reading books, cooking, and watching movies. Or, I enjoy spending time with my family and drawing. You can also use verbs like love, enjoy, or like. For example, I love listening to music, or I enjoy learning new languages. So here's a full version again. Hi, my name is Emma. I live near the coast. I'm studying English, and in my free time, I love reading and watching movies. Simple, natural, and beautiful. Are you still with me? Great. Now let's go deeper. You can also talk about your personality, what kind of person you are. For example, I'm a friendly and positive person, or I'm a little shy, but I love meeting new people. You can say, I'm creative, I'm hardworking, I'm patient, or I'm talkative. Try to describe yourself honestly. Let's practice together. I'm a kind person who likes helping others. Repeat after me. I'm a kind person who likes helping others. Excellent! You're doing great. Now let's make a longer version that includes everything we learned. Hi, my name is Emma. I live in a beautiful town near the sea. I'm studying English and working on improving my communication skills. In my free time, I love reading books, cooking, and spending time with my friends. I'm a friendly and creative person, and I enjoy meeting people from different countries. That's a complete, natural introduction. You can use it anywhere. Now let's talk about how to sound confident when you say it. Confidence doesn't mean speaking fast. Confidence means speaking clearly and smiling while you talk. So when you say, "Hi, my name is Emma," smile a little. It makes people feel comfortable. Another tip, don't memorize everything word for word. Try to understand the meaning and use your own words. You can change small things. For example, instead of "I love cooking," you can say, "I really like cooking." Or instead of "I'm studying English," you can say, "I'm learning English online." These small changes make your English sound more natural. Let's practice some questions and answers together. I'll ask you, and you answer. Ready? Question 1. What's your name? Good. Question 2. Where do you live? Great. Question 3. What do you do? Perfect. Question 4. What do you like doing in your free time? Nice. Question 5. How would you describe yourself? Wonderful. The more you practice these questions, the more natural you'll sound. Now, let's make a short story. Imagine you're meeting someone new at a language event. You can say, "Hi, my name is Emma. I live near the sea. I'm learning English because I want to communicate with people around the world. In my free time, I love reading and drawing. I'm a creative person who enjoys trying new things." That's a nice introduction. You can use it in real life or in an English exam or even in job interviews. Let's practice again with some new examples. Example 1. Hi, my name is Alex. I live in Canada. I'm a student at university and I'm studying computer science. In my free time, I love playing the guitar and spending time with my friends. Example 2. Hi, I'm Sophia. I live in Spain. I work as an engineer and I like learning new languages. I'm an active and curious person. Example 3. Hi, I'm Kenji. I live in Japan. I'm studying English because I want to travel the world. I love cooking and reading novels. See how simple it is? You can use this model to make your own version. You just change the name, the place, and the hobbies. It's that easy. Now let's learn a few useful words and phrases you can use in introductions. Originally means the place where you come from. For example, I'm originally from a small village, but I live in the city now. Currently means right now. For example, I'm currently studying English. Actually means in fact. For example, I'm actually learning English by myself. Let's practice with these words. Hi, my name is Emma. I'm originally from a small town, but I'm currently studying English online. I actually started learning English because I love international culture. Great, you're learning fast. Remember, practice makes progress. Every time you practice, your English gets better and better. Now, let's do a speaking exercise together. I'll say one sentence and you repeat after me. Ready? Hi, my name is Emma. Repeat. I live near the coast. Repeat. I'm studying English. Repeat. In my free time, I like reading and cooking. Repeat. I'm a friendly person who enjoys learning new things. Repeat. Perfect. You sound amazing. Keep practicing this every day for 5 minutes, and you'll be surprised how confident you become. Now, let's talk about mistakes. Don't worry about making mistakes when you speak. Everyone makes mistakes, even native speakers. The important thing is to keep speaking. Every mistake helps you learn something new. So if you say something wrong, just smile and try again. That's how you grow. That's why this channel is called Daily English Grow. Because we grow together, little by little, every single day. All right, now let's go to the final part. How to end your introduction politely. You can say, "That's a little about me." "What about you?" Or, "It was nice talking to you." For example, "Hi, my name is Emma. I live near the sea. I'm studying English and improving my communication skills. I love reading and cooking. I'm a friendly person who likes helping others. That's a little about me. What about you? See how natural that sounds? Try it. Now, I want you to practice this video many times. You can listen, repeat, and shadow me. You can even pause after each sentence and repeat it out loud. The more you repeat, the better you'll sound. Remember, speaking English is not about being perfect, it's about being confident, so keep going. And now, before we end this video, I just want to thank you so much for learning with me today. If you enjoyed this lesson, please subscribe to Daily English Grow and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next English speaking practice video. Share this video with your friends who also want to speak English. Together, we can help each other grow. Thank you again for watching, and remember, speak English every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. You can do it. You're doing amazing. I'm proud of you. See you in the next video on Daily English Grow. Keep growing, keep shining, and keep learning English every single day.